Hello. Oh gosh, I forgot one thing. I need to put my gloves on. Okay, pardon me. But anyway, welcome back everyone to the third dimension, or the fourth dimension, or whatever we call this silly reality. So, how have you guys been? Hello, Classic. As you can... come on. I can wear gloves, I swear. So, as you might have guessed, we're gonna be working on another plushie today. This time, we're gonna be tackling... that guy. You know, that guy. Alright. I have to wear these gloves though. Yeah, the guy. Assuming these gloves want to cooperate. You think doctors have to go through this every time they prep for surgery? Alright. First things first, we need an outline. Around here should be good. Alright. But before we do that, let's switch over to Yoshi's Woolly World. The audio... Okay, that should be good. Okay, like around here. There we go. Hello, Nullaboo, welcome. It's another doll. Let's see if I can get his ears symmetrical. Okay, that should work. Oh, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Holy crap. Impressive. Alright. Alright, that should... Alright. Let's get these shapes out of there. Out of all this. Alright. It is really foggy out today. Like, I just look out the window, all I see is gray. Like, no joke. I can't even see across the fields anymore. I can't see across the fields. They had to issue out an advisory. Probably because it's like 30 degrees, which is kind of warm for January, but that cold snap will probably come sooner or later. It is Minnesota after all. Alright. Woolly World's so good. I love how they... Yeah! I wish I got that one. I wish I got the 3DS version of it. Being able to design your own pattern for Yoshi, that just sounds delightful. And that's why upset with like Yoshi's Crafted World because you don't get that kind of customization. Also, Woolly World's soundtrack is 20 times better. Because it had a lot more variety. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the crab costumes are really cute, but they're just not the same, right? Okay, come on. Eep. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna do his eyes. Like, do I want to sew them directly on this? Or do I want to cut holes first and then sew them on from inside? I'm gonna try something. It might be risky, but it's a chance I'm willing to make. Come on. Yeah, Woolly World is really good. Alright. Hello, Wonky. Welcome. We are working on the boy today. Okay. Maybe I can make it the whole... Yep, I am. I had to complete the trifecta. Maybe I should make the eyes a little bit bigger. Yeah, that looks... That might actually be too small. Too big. There I go again. Okay, let's see how... Ooh, jeez. I just realized how kind of off-center that is. that should... I'm going in. So what the idea is, I'm gonna be sewing some white felt behind these eye holes. How does that look? Pretty good. Now for the other eye. And snip. That's half the fun with creating felt dolls. Like, it's all about it's like experimentation for me. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Now where's that white felt? Bingo. Now the question is, how am I... How am I gonna add those red eyes? I do have some... I do have a dark red Posca pen. I might utilize that. Ooh. Maybe not. I'll just make his eyes look bloodshot, and we don't want that. Time for plan B. We'll just have to use dark brown because that's what they changed this eye color into in the remake, so we'll just have to go with that for now. Luckily for us, we got some dark brown felt. Right? That's too big. I don't want his pupils that dilated. Let's see, how does that look? Maybe a little more. That'll work. Okay. And how wide are these? Okay. Let me see. Oh gosh, I shouldn't leave these unattended. Keep you on standby. Come on. Okay, that's too wide for the head. We'll have to... just a tad. Perfect. Oh, maybe... there we go. All right. Like around. Okay. Decent. There we go. No, that works perfectly. Okay. Now here's the real question. Can I get these? Ooh. All right. Curly. Must be really hard to make plush toys, though. It is, and I'm using felt. That's the tricky part. I think black's too noticeable. We'll use the gray. I might have to. It also doesn't help I'm wearing surgical gloves, but I don't want to show my ugly nails on screen. You guys have to understand, I have a bad habit of picking my nails. I don't want to show those. I don't want to show that on live on Twitch. Probably. I never did a custom plush before, but my mom did make a... Ooh, nice! Originally, I also wanted to make some pelch during the internship. Mostly traumatic experience, and instead, I had to do a portrait of Chili. Aw, but Chili's so cute. Whoop, sorry. I have to do it from behind. But luckily Luckily though, I got... Why is this shorter than the other? I'm sure there are better ways to do this, but... Plushy is a learning experience. Plushy sewing is a learning experience. gotta toss the scraps aside. I got tangled. Help! Be a regular art, plushie, 3D modeling, or pixel art. Oh, speaking of 3D modeling, I almost started this stream pretty darn frustrated because I've been trying to get my 3D models Quest compatible, but for some godforsaken reason, Unity just doesn't have the module to make things Android compatible, so I'm left scratching my head because like I downloaded the thing and wanted, but it still wouldn't. Like at this point I'm just considering giving up and sticking to a model. Either I just stick with the Miss Magius model I found, or I talk to someone, or I ask for help on the VR chat Discord. Maybe someone there knows what to do. Uh-oh. God, not already. Where did that come from? Like Unity, it's like a can of worms I didn't expect to be this complicated. Soundtrack, I swear. Aw. Oh, I love this one. I love this track. It's so weird, but I love it. Where did this not come from? There we go. Well, wherever it came from, it's If you're patient and want to replay Call of the Lamb, oh yeah, Woolhaven, I've heard about that. I'll consider it, to be honest. I'll consider it. And Gosh Lamb is really cool. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of nervous because I haven't touched Cult of the Lamb in a while. Oof, okay. Oh, see, you haven't seen her lore yet, so I'm going to describe it for you. Alright. Alright. Oh, gosh. The lamb made a pact with Kata, which Kata refused until the lamb told her she could have powers. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm dealing with an exposed pin, but I must press onward. We're half hour in, and I still haven't completed the head. This bodes well. But I want this plushie to look cool, you know what I mean? You can't rush perfection, as that one toy fixer said in Toy Story 2. He's for display only. You be too rough with him and he'll fall apart. No! Let go! Let go! Let go. You can't rush art. Exactly. That gave me a mini heart attack. What you're doing for Geno's head is very different from Vivian's, so it makes sense. Well, here's the thing. Vivian doesn't have eyes to worry about. Also, I thought I could work with those Posca paints, but it hasn't really done her any favors. Also, when I tried using the Posca paint on the white, it made the eyes look... It's probably gonna make the eyes look pretty bloodshot, and I do not want that. Geno should never have bloodshot eyes. Alright. Hi, Gazeba. Okay, I could probably remove these pins now. It's so hard to believe that this track is from a Yoshi game. Yoshi's Woolly World, of all things. Okay, so for the outside, I'm thinking of using black thread. Oh, I already have some unraveled here. Derp. The eyes are a little wrinkled, but them's the breaks. I already gone down this path. I cannot stop now. That should be enough. This heavy guitar, hard rock music. I can't. It feels so out of place, and yet that's what makes it feel like it belongs. If that makes sense. Hi, Lucas. We're doing a Geno doll. And I am doing the best I can. I'm gonna stitch from behind. So here's the question. What kind of... I think I know? I am playing with fire. Wait a minute, now that I listen to this track, this is just the second this is the second stage music just with a rock motif. That's weird. I saw that you liked my art post about how because I relate. I have a lot of characters inspired by other things in media, like... Have you seen my Star Dolls? Okay, so... bear with me. I think I have an idea of what we can do with Geno's eyes. If I can just... I think I got it now. I think I got a rhythm going. Whoa, 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 hey! Let go, let go. So I was guiding a friend in Super Paper Mario, and they just finished Chapter 6. Ooh! Which one was that? Was that the... Oh, was that the really dramatic one? I won't spoil what happened, but something major happens, I believe, in Chapter 6. So this is what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of giving, like, Geno a little thin black outline, if that makes sense. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. In case if there's anyone else who hasn't played the game. Oh, this track! Ah, it's so happy. And there's that whistle. Hi, Rady Cutie, what's up? does it look so far? God, this track is so happy! You wanted to know I did a Kirby Air Riders match with a couple of friends last night, and I was wondering if it was all right with you if it's all right with you me inviting you to the group chat whenever we play more Air. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind. You would have to message me in Discord though. Come on, come on, come on. Open. All right. Actually, I'm thinking of going into VR chat again and trying to make some more friends. I think one possible world I could try are like the painting worlds, cause like I've been trying out the painting tools in VR chat. Like Wonky actually saw me paint one. That's one thing I want to do in future. Like, do like an art prompt list, but in VR chat with the tools they have. And if I could, if I do make friends on VR chat, maybe I can invite them to try it with me. Ooh, this stitching. Something funny, also related to Paper Mario. I saw this guy playing the 1000-year, and Xnox had a peculiar boomer ganger. Oh, that's unfortunate. Boomer ganger. Around here. This is another banger. I like this. Yoshi's Woolly World. You didn't have to go this hard with tracks, but you did anyway, and I'm glad you did. Who am I giving the plush treatment to? Take a wild guess. Yep, the man of the hour. This stitching technique is working a lot better where you poke in between the other one. There we go. You know I had to complete the trifecta. if you do end up going into, I think one of the first stops I want to try is like a world for Cards Against Humanity. Mostly because I actually really like that game. I want to... Mostly because I want to see how many new friends I can try to make on my own. Okay. This is more for me trying to get over my social anxiety. You know what I mean? I should do it. I want to see how many friends I can make by myself. Like, I already made one just by going to a fishing world and not bothering the other dude next to me. He didn't bother me, I didn't bother him, and we were able to fish to our heart's content. Beep, 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 beep. I would like to play VR chat again, but sadly I have vertigo if I play too long. I know the feeling, like, if I spend too long on VR chat, my head gets woozy. Especially if they're... I'm gonna lean back for a sec. Especially if there's games that, like, spin you around and such. Like, I'm fine with those little roller coasters on PC, but once I do that in VR chat, suddenly I feel like I need to grab a puke bucket. I would be interested, but I need to figure out how to set it up, as I've never actually played it before. Smithykins can actually help you with that. They're the ones that helped me set up. Also, when it comes to VR chat, you really need to tread carefully because there are some sketchy things on there, so... So my advice, if you do go to VR chat, tread carefully. One... Yeah. And there are some questionable worlds and avatars out there. Oh! I poked my glove. Naughty needle. Ooh. Okay. it's kind of tough for me to make friends myself, while there are folks I kind of had a VR chat from the get-go. It's tricky. Like, with PC, you need to install, like, Unity and like a separate creator companion tool. And I've already given my 2 cents on getting the dang thing on the Quest, or at least trying to. Like, it felt like no matter what I did, it just wouldn't recognize. It wouldn't recognize anything I did. But there are tutorials on YouTube that can help you out with that. How'd you get stuck there? There again, not. Alright, now for the other eye. Ooh. Ow. Lousy needle. I have made my VR chat avatar on VRoid, but I have a friend help me with the insert model on VR chat. It was, yeah. I mean, I'm content with the characters I have. Finding new friends on VR chat is the thing I have trouble with. While I do have other friends to play with these days, time hang. Yeah, I know. It's hard. Like, I go into a public world. One of them was like a Harry Potter world with like brooms you could fly around with. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna approach someone and we'll have a pleasant chat, and it'll be the start of a friendship. Oh wait, I'm still socially anxious. Someone had to approach me. Uh-oh. Good heavens, what happened here? Oh boy. Yeah, I was using the Ivory avatar, and I didn't get a chance to talk to anyone unless someone approached me. I've tried hanging out with group things myself, but I struggle battling myself to come. Yeah, I know that feeling. I struggle with the same thing. Oh, come on. Like, I'm trying to get over my social anxiety, but somehow it still finds a way into everything. I think we got it. Okay. Ooh, this is another good one. I don't play VR chat because I don't have a powerful enough electric device to play it. You don't need like the big fancy neon light PCs to run VR chat. Some worlds might require it, but other than that, I'm pretty sure a regular gaming PC can work just fine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm getting tangled. I'm getting tangled. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably do that myself. I just gotta figure out how. Man, this track's a legit pop. Ooh. Get in there. Uh-oh. Spooky. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to clear the... Do you know how to clear the cache on that, Wonky? I may need that. I'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you. Ah. Oh gosh, come on. There we go. It's so spooky! Too spooky for me! And find time for needing to sneeze. Okay. I'm alright. I just choked on spit first and had to sneeze second. A woeful combination. There we go. I know, it's so spooky. Remember when meatposts were a thing? Choking in on spit, I know. You're supposed to help me, not almost kill me. I remember... I've watched, like, a Yoshi's Woolly World playthrough, and some of the meatposts cracked me up. Like, for the pyramid puzzle level, the me post were the me post they showed on it was like just a nipper plant saying, "Why this?" And another me post had like a dramatic drawing of Yoshi saying, "Difficulty spike." And then there was another one with that level that had a drawing of Papyrus saying, what a nice puzzle." You're fine. You're here, that's what matters. I know. They were a good idea until they weren't. Yeah, Meverse posts. And there we go. I could probably stitch in Geno's... I could probably stitch in the mouth and eye details for Geno. Alright. Ow! I stated on my schedule that it was gonna be at 4 p.m. Central Time. I usually have an early start on Monday, like around 4 or such, because 4 p.m. or such, because I don't know if any of you have like classes or anything you need to attend, so I don't want to interrupt them. Alright. To be fair, Meverse was cool in concept. Yeah. It's why we can't have nice things. Oh. Yeah. So far so good. I tried out a weird technique by adding like felt on the back of his eyes to give them more depth, so his eyes don't like puff out like with my Mallow plush. Don't poke myself. It's good. I almost have a few times. But I've done that plenty of times. Ooh. Gonna let the thread spin out. But other than that, the holiday season is over, and thank goodness. Because that means it's just going to be smooth sailing from here. Yeah, one thing I miss of mine, the eye. I don't have a white felt to make it, so he had to. Aw, sleepy Geno. Like, 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 New Year, Christmas is over, New Year's is over. There's no major holiday until February. So it should be smooth sailing from here on out for January. Yep. What's funny is that what's funny is that yesterday I had to do a few work refreshers. And one of them was like for managing stress during the holiday season, and I'm like, I could have used that like last month.
I'm a picture of health.
Ooh, thank you. I will poke and then raise the roof. Raise it. Okay. Alright. Oh, a stretch animation. Okay, like right around here. This is okay. Another loop like that. I will BBS gonna walk to the store. Be sure to bring the milk. This track, I imagine this track would make like great Weather Channel music, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. And snip. How does that? Ooh! Now I can take the pin out. How does that look? Pretty good. Now let's see if we can add. Let's see if we can add that eye detail to his face. Now that I figured out a good stitching method for. Alright. Ooh, come on. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Merry Christmas! They already happened. Okay, for my set, I'm gonna try to fix the sewing problem with his arms. Ah. Yeah, I'm only an hour in. I'm still in the head. Alright, let's see. Oh, well. I have to get a new one. So delightful, this track. Like around here. Pretty good. Alright, you'd think this would be easier with gloves, but it's not. Okay. And snip that shut. Right. Ah. Oh, this is a weird angle I'm working from, but let's see how it goes. Right, and stitch. Through the back, in the middle. Oh no, this track! This is such a depressing track. Even the Meavers post up from that one walkthrough, like, joked about it, like, caution, depressing music up ahead. Oh no. Uh-oh. There we go. Crisis averted. It doesn't make me sleepy. It makes me sad. I think it's the pitch of the song. Like, this is the track that plays when you say goodbye to someone for the last... When you say goodbye to someone. Knowing it'll be the last time you'll ever see them again. Oh. Uh-oh. I did it again. Yoshi's Woolly World. Ooh. Blame the music. All right. Yeah. It can't be a Geno plush if he doesn't have those silly ears. boy. That's better. No more depression. Now it's just uncertain. Oh, that's a pretty big knot. Actually... Let me see if I can... There we go. Yeah! And I just looked at the clock. We're an hour and 15 minutes in, and the head's not... And the head's still not finished, too, boy. I don't know if I'm gonna make his nose, but... I could probably make, like, a little mouth. Oh, come on, get... Always when I'm sewing, there's always a little knob to catch it. And the fog out there still hasn't let up. That's crazy. Alright. Alright. Oh, fun fact on my plushie, recycled material. Ooh, nice. Ah, that's better. Vamos de lava sluice, it's called. These boss names. For hair, I don't have any orange fabric, but I have some yellow, so I dyed it with water-based marker. Ooh. That sounds pretty risky. I'll let this twirl. There we go. There we go. Ah! Nah. Alright. A sateen fabric, so time I don't put them in water. Ah, okay. That should do it. Maybe a little more. Oh, right. A mouth. I gotta stitch a mouth. And I got rid of that black fabric. This is so dire. I gotta head off. Hope the plush making goes well. Thank you for stopping by, Wonky Womp. You have a good evening. Stay warm out there. If I get up the uh-oh. Thank you, bye. Have a good evening. Here. I'm gonna make his mouth teeny weeny. This music. Alright. It has that Jaws theme to it. Yeah, be careful. The needle almost hit me. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a big enough mouth. There we go. Okay. All right. The face is complete. I think we can now get to sewing the head. This music, I feel like I'm Dr. Frankenstein. We can start right here. We'll need the gray fabric for this one, I believe. Or the gray thread. Like Build-A-Bear plushie, my little buddy, have a star. Oh, cute. I wonder if I can do that with my Geno plush. But like, I'm not gonna tear him open anytime soon. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I'm gonna need a lot of thread. Ugh. Alright. What is this track? This is oddly calming for a section of Bowser's Castle. Alright. Alright. Now. Almost an hour and a half in, and I'm just sewing the head. This doesn't bode well. Okay, why not actually atoll to that people? Oh. There we go. Well, this is a lovely track. Oh, what I should have done is... That's Future Me's problem. Oops. Oh, and joke is the morning of roll stream was pretty good, but you was more fast because I was the same. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, yesterday. Oh yeah, the ooh, there we go. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just in the zone right now. Ooh, I could probably take this pin out. Okay. I am hyper focused. Yoshi's Woolly World would be another fun stream. I think I do have it on the... Though I wonder if I could get it working with the Wii U. There we go. Yeah, the little pin cushion. Oh no. Oh. So far, so good. Right. I'm getting thirsty. I must sew, though. Whoa. This track. Right. And you say 1 more hours take you time. But I want to be able to, like, finish this guy. Okay, let that spin out, and then... Oop! I will say the gloves are good at telling me I'm poking the needle too close to my fingers. He is... Well, his face... The face that I gave him wouldn't tell you that. I gave him the most neutral expression. Yeek, 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 yeek. There we go. Ooh, there. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I think I can. I'm gonna double stitch this part just to be safe. They're pretty good. Oh. There we go. Wonder if I can. There we go, I fixed it. Alright. Okay. I think now would be a good time to try and turn this guy inside out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. looking butt. I forgot the cotton. One moment. Ow. Alright. Let's see if I can stuff this guy full of cotton. Get in there! Get in there! Needs another handful, methinks. Even if on is a bit of damage below, it can be empty. Ah, nice. Oop! Gotta be careful. There we go, now it's getting properly stuffed. So it needs a little more. He needs his brains! You remember the milk! Yay! Just in time! I was just stuffing Geno's head full of brains. Alright. a little weird, but we can... Maybe it'll look better once I close this opening here. Alright. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Ah! Now, why is this getting... Mm. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah.
I'm a picture of health.
Okay, thank you. I didn't say this was gonna be a perfect plush. I said I was gonna make a plush.
Anyone for a gelato
Thank
smoothie.
you. I was getting thirsty. Ugh. Thank you. Hello, Spooky Bee. Nearly 2 hours and I finished the head. That bodes well, right? There we go. Yep. I'm kind of thinking. I'm wondering. I wonder if I can follow me on this chat. I'm gonna see if I can slow this part together. Oh gosh. The needle almost escaped. Okay. It should be a good nut. Oh, I'm holding it too close again. I'm gonna see if it looks better if I, like, sew the ears closed. Yeah, I think it's coming along. Good heavens! Yoshi saved Christmas. Yeah, Spooky's been a channel member for quite some time. There we go. Like around here. better? That should be enough. Alright. It's alright. You're cool. Whoa, easy there, partner. Let me get this. There we go. There we go. This track sounds familiar, but I can't point where I heard it. That's alright. There we go. Fourth course. I know, it's hard. Oh gosh, that's hard. Like around here. There we go. I know. What's worse, my hands are getting sweaty from within the gloves. Oh gosh, that looks so... Yeah. Oh no, especially when I poke out the too far. Alright. I can't give up now. Why the glove? Well, mostly because my nails are atrocious. Like, I have this bad habit of like picking and chewing on my fingernails. Like, I like my fingernails dull, not sharp, dull. That way I can grip my pencils better. But sometimes I get a little... Sometimes I end up doing it a little too much, that causes like a little bleeding here and there, but nothing serious. But I didn't want to show that on stream, so... And if you're worried, don't be. It's non-lethal, and it's a lot more common than you think it is. It's just one of those tics of mine. There we go. And snip. Ooh. Okay. Okay, his head is done. And roughly the same size as Vivian's, roughly. Potato, he's a football head. Okay, we'll just set him here for now. Now comes the next challenge, his torso. Gene Tato. Potino. Poutine. I don't know. Looks pretty good. But I'm also gonna do something incredibly silly. I need to add those chest details. So I'm gonna have to go back in with the black thread. How much can I get done? Like maybe around... Like, okay. Whoa. The music's glitching. The music glitched out for a second. Weird. Don't worry, don't worry. Like, I'm sure a lot of other people were wondering that as well. But that's the truth of the matter. I have this little tick. I tend to chew my nails. I tend to pick at my fingernails. I'm not supposed to, but my brain does it anyway. Plus, I like my nails dull. My favorite! My mom said she quit using... My mom said she had the same kind of tick, but she used acupuncture to fix it. And I don't know. I don't want to use... I don't want to become a pincushion to stop biting into my nails. No, I'm scared of needles. This is for the special courses of Yoshi's Woolly World. The hard ones. We're still in Woolly World. Yeah. right! He does look like Kirby from this angle. Oh god, that's... You're right. That is so weird. Oh, it's just his head for now. Okay, maybe like around here. There we go. Okay, now we can probably... Well, they both are Star Warriors. Yeah, Oh man, I played a little bit of Kirby Air Riders last night. You had a grand old time. Okay. I'm wondering... Yeehaw! There we go, this is better. Such whimsy with yarn. It's so silly, I love it. The Kirby knife. Wait. There, now it matches. He's holding up. You guys are so silly. Or maybe... Okay, and then... Oh, I gotta search for them. And... Okay, doing good. Oh gosh, we're past the 2-hour mark. My goodness. I should probably get these scraps out of the way. No need of that. How much of this playlist do I have left? Whee! Maybe a little more? Yeah, like that. The sign. Oh no, silliness is happening. boy. And yes, if you ask one of the French... I like how some of the signs in Mario Galaxy just go like, BIT! Oh gosh, where did this come from? Okay. Alright, that should answer... Yep. Okay. Yeah, like, hey. To me, it sounds like BIT. Like, they begrudgingly have to help you, like, bleh, whatever. Okay, let that twirl, let that spin. Okay. Not bring the Koopa! Oh no! No, this is... We're still in Woolly World soundtrack. Okay. So I have to be right here? Alright. You know what? I wouldn't mind. Heck, I wouldn't mind if it got ported to Switch 2. It deserves some form of a re-release. Maybe I might... Like, it also... And when they do, they should include, like, that 3DS feature where you can design your own stitch pattern. I don't think I'll be doing the back. I don't think I have the energy to do it. don't know what I did to warrant it, but okay. And... You hearing this? Bertha Bashful, oh darling. What a kick-ass track. I don't... That jazz, though. Let me tell you that. Okay, where are we? 213? Ooh, boy. Ew. This hard beat jazz, I can't. It's... I can't, can you? It's got that funk that I enjoy. There we go. Don't do that. Doing it again. Oopsies. I know seamstresses do this all day. Push forward. That's the only thing we can do for now. Ah! Get no pin. How dare you? Get away from me. Okay. Buns in the hot dog. Oh. Ooh. Kirby fans here, I need your help. Uh-oh. I gotta draw Geno like this. Fill me with determination, song. Tomorrow and make you fan art of Megalore with someone else, but I have no idea. What about how about just Kirby? How about with Kirby? That's... It's basic, but it's cute. Well, I want to do it too. This is a funny idea. Alright. The Pon Pon Prince too? Ooh. Prince Fluff? That would be kinda cute. Or Marks. Official artwork loves pairing those two together. Ooh, who's this?
Ah, Miss Cluck, the insincere! She's friendly to you in person, but once you leave, she talks trash about you behind your back.
I just love all these Yoshi boss names, like Bert the Bashful. Blah blah the insincere. It's just, it's so simple and whimsical. I wonder if we'll get more information about that Yoshi and the Mysterious Book game. Because that looks pretty promising. But there hasn't been any new information on that. Marks the Goober and Prince of Yarn. So a Goober and the Prince of Yarn and a chocolate egg walk into a bar. And I don't have a proper punchline for that. You guys figure it out. I don't know. There's no new information on that. All we have going for is that original trailer. And that's all we got. Maybe it comes out this year? I don't know. It is kind of strange, though. Alright. I forgot Geno's still holding the pin with his ear.
Oh no, naval piranha!
Oh, why? Because the time you... Oh, right. That looks a little crooked, but we'll have to... Oh, right. Stuffing. We can't forget that. Checked out the trailer again. Feels like sort of one of those nature exploration games like Bugsnax, Slime Rancher, and Pokemon Snap. That's what I thought too. That's what I think too. Well, if they're gonna be experimental, they might as well do it with Yoshi. But I just want to know more. This is an interesting concept. Okay, how much? Let go! Let go! Okay. It's crooked, but we'll manage. Sniffberg the Unfeeling. Oh no. I could probably stitch his head to this. Let's see. Okay, hold this for me. Oh no, Star Road! Drink some soup or aspirin, tea. Whatever can make you feel better. I bet you it was Sniffberg's fault. No! What about tea then? Or warm liquid in general? Oh boy. Oh, settle down, boyo. Oh, jeez. No tea because I'm scared of hot stoves. What about... Huh. What about a warm bath? That can also help too. Ooh. I'm just waiting for my mom to get home. I'm not legally allowed to handle medicine, so she'll have to give me some Tylenol herself. Text her to bring you some soup or tea.
I hate having RSV.
RSV sucks. Getting sick sucks. My fury and rage are palpable through the screen. Oh boy. Oh no, baby Bowser! Getting sick in general sucks. Too true. Not the baby Bowser! He's tantruming all over the place. Whenever I get sick, I generally become evil, I think. I become... No, you know what? You have a good reason to be those things, because... You're feeling miserable. But still, remember... there are those who are trying to help you. I got 3 new... Aw! Yeah, see? There's a... Okay, so far so good. Yeah, we're here for you. Yeah, cast the healing spell. Okay. He's got a crooked body, but oh, jeez. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gotcha. I got caught in both versions of Nori Plush. Oh, nice. Alright. Our fandoms will ruin our wallets. Now he has a torso. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'll be adding details to the arms and legs. I'm getting tired and we're 2.5 hours in. Oh! Ooh. There we go. Ella Dilla tried stat change incarn. You guys RPGing in my chat. Fun fact, Khan and Nori are the only married couple in the series. Aw. They are one of 2 canon ships in the whole show. Ooh. And snip, 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 buddy doo da. No, 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 no. Leave. Low-key spoilers, understood. Get. Boop. Forget all the tension of the boss battle. Have a happy time. Whee! Happy fun time! Whee! Yeah, I love it when it tries to run away. Doot. Courage D, you're doing great. Thank you. Alright. Oh! I got a little tear. Gonna grab some dinner? Yeah, I should grab some... Yeah, I should probably grab some dinner when I'm done. Maybe I'll just... I have a McDonald's nearby. I'll just pick some of that up. Not exactly the healthiest, but I'm getting... My eyes are getting dizzy. Doot. Plushies make everybody happy. I need to buy more that's my concern. Should I buy more plushies than I already have? Maybe salmon pasta. Ooh, nummy. But early February, the plush of my wife will be here. Heck yeah. I'm so tempted to get like a Waddle Dee plush for my niece. See if she likes it. One way to introduce her to the Kirby series. Cause like, my niece, I think she knows a little bit about Kirby. I did bake those Kirby gingerbread cookies. It's a doll plush and oh, I can't wait to hold my grumpy evil wife. Yeah. No, I'm sure she'll love to have a Waddle. Well, here's the thing. She's more into like Paw Patrol and Bluey, which is understandable. They're like the top kids shows and such. Though I'm wondering if Waddle Dee's cuteness will be enough to make her interested. She'll appreciate it at the same time, same still. Yeah, Waddle Dees are freaking adorable. And like I said, she kinda had exposure to Kirby when I was at my sister's house baking cookies. I did bake those Kirby gingerbread cookies, which she liked. I already missed the Buddy Crocker gingerbread cookie mix, cause like, that stuff was... I was able to bake such good cookies, and I'm now a fan of soft-baked gingerbread cookies. But they're discontinued for the season, and it's like, no. I mean, I could always make them from scratch, but they require, like, molasses, and... Now you're talking about Kirby. I do know on Christmas Day 2025, I was playing with my niece in their Play-Doh, and I made Kirby for her. Aww. Okay. Baking is pretty tricky, like... Especially the complex desserts like macarons and croissants. I get it. Like, you just have to set the oven to the appropriate temperature. And keep an eye on the timer. Like, is it a gas stove? Because if that's the case, I can understand why. Or is it a gas oven, I should say. It's okay. Don't... you know, it's understandable. Like... It's understandable. There are... Okay, squirrels I get. Those little shits can be a nightmare. Like, I have a fear of bees. Every time a bee is near, I like book it away from them. Like, I don't want them to sting me, but I also don't want to kill them because they're important to the planet, more important than I am. So I just run away. Wasps are another wasps. Bees are... Welcome back, Nullaboo. Ooh. My brother was stung by a wasp before and it hurt him real bad. Ooh. I don't remember if I've ever been stung at all. Oh, spiders, though, those are easier to kill. I'm scared of wasps, but I understand they're important to the ecosystem. They are? That's news to me. Let's see, how's that? Figured I'd factor them in 30. Gonna need this stick again. And I used it the wrong way, but that's okay. It still worked. There we go. There we go. Sprickets? I hate dealing them with. They bounce a lot when I try to kill them. Are they like crickets? I think someone trapped me in an oven when I was younger. Oh god! That sucks, man. No, it's fine, but Jesus. I'm sorry, man. That shouldn't happen to anyone. Though if you still are interested in baking, there's always like little toaster ovens. They're like the size of microwaves. A cricket, and a spider. Ooh, no. Ooh, that works stupendously. Cup muffin things that you make in... Ooh, those ones. Yeah, you can make a lot of good stuff in the microwave. No, that's actually true. You can make a lot of good stuff in the microwave. Like, you can make cheesecake, you can make cakes and mugs. You can make, like, tortillas. There's a lot you can make with the microwave. I know, like... I never understood why. Is it because of radiation? I don't know. But, like, that doesn't mean you can't make culinary stuff. Hello, I am a person with a giant Malo emote. Thank you. But yeah, air fryers, those are also good. You can make a lot of good stuff in that, like cookies, french fries, even whole chicken if you want. There are many different ways to cook other than the oven. You know what I'm afraid of? Using, like, oil to fry anything, like... Cause, like, I got low-key hanging by a thread, though. The door can't stay closed on its own. My mom had to take the shove. Oof. Oh no. A tangle. Uh-oh. We have a microwave and we have an air fryer, but we cannot run both at the same time without blowing a circuit. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whenever mom's frying things in the oil, I hide in my... No, I get you. Frying with oil is terrifying. Like, I've mentioned this on one of my streams, but I did get... When I used to work at McDonald's, and I did get a slight oil... Like, part of my arm did touch an a fry basket as it left out... As it was out of the oil, so it was very, very hot, and I wound up with, like, a first-degree burn. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think I still have a mark from it on my arm somewhere. Yeah. It also exploded in the microwave. Still tastes good, though. Oh, man. Whenever... Oh, man. Oh, I can't use gas stoves. I'm always afraid of letting too much gas loose and possibly exploding the room I'm currently in. Oh, I don't know if this will be enough. I'll put my faith in an electric stove. At least I know it's heating up when it glows bright red. The stove I have in my apartment it lets you know when the stovetop is still hot. So that way you don't... So that way I don't be a dum-dum and set anything near it. Honestly, it doesn't matter what kind of stove it is. I understand. Speaking of McDonald's, there was once a woman in 2010 who went on a rampage over chicken nuggets as it was breakfast time. Oh. Like, imagine throwing a tantrum over not getting chicken nuggets. Wait, burn, beat, deep fry. Yeah. Oil burns? You gotta treat differently than your typical burns, cause like... She broke a drive-through window. I'm sorry, I'm activating my inner old lady came out, like... I'm sorry, what? Drive-through window? That... Oh, gosh. And it was recorded. Like... Well, like... I don't know what to say, man. Like, if you're throwing a tantrum over pieces of deep-fried chicken, you need to stop, look at yourself in the mirror, and reevaluate everything. There are plenty of other things to be mad at. Chicken nuggets should not be one of them. I used to be scared of the stove and oven when I was a kid because I was scared of getting burned. Now, the fear of the is pretty funny to me because I find a lot of comfort in small spaces. I used to cry myself. Oh. Well, the oven... There's a possibility of someone turning it on while you're inside, so that's not an unreasonable fear. I may like McDonald's chicken nuggets, but yeah. No matter how good those chicken nuggets are, it's not worth breaking a window and possibly having to pay for said window. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Hansel and Gretel, I kind of had this idea while I was at work. Like, the idea is Hansel and Gretel, but they are skilled in, like, sugar magic. Like they're able to create a house and do all sorts of magic with using sugar and stuff. But then the nearby town, like, persecutes Gretel for being a witch, and she is unfortunately burned at the stake. And then Hansel brings her back to life using sugar magic, like making a gingerbread body for her. Kind of like Hansel and Gretel meets Frankenstein. That'd make a good RPG horror maker game. When we get McDonald's for breakfast during vacation. Popeyes, though, I would do anything. I've never been to Popeyes. There's just none around me. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I've never been to Popeyes, so I wouldn't be able to confirm nor deny. It's just nowhere close to where I live. Like, most of the big name restaurants, like Popeye, Outback Steakhouse, that's just like in the next city over, which is like an hour and a half away. Popeyes is pretty good, but make sure you have a drink when you eat the biscuits. I stay away from the biscuits, they're evil. Oh boy. It's like, love that chicken for Popeye. So they're probably known for like, I know, that's, like, we have some good stuff, but like, we used to have a GameStop in my town, but we don't have it anymore. They turned it into a cigar shop. Like, another one. So now the next closest GameStop is like an hour and a half away. Which blows. Because that's where I got, like, most of my Cuphead merchandise. I feel a big back... knowing so much about food. Don't worry. You's good. Whoa. What is this? Skip. That's better. Okay. Get over there. There we go. No, yeah. They probably do have electronic cigarettes. There were hardly any physical games for the Switch. My Chromebook scared the shit out of me. Ooh. I don't go there for the games. I mostly go there for video game merchandise. Yeah, back when Cuphead had those like little mystery figurines, that's where GameStop was my source. All right. Come on. Whew. There we go. I don't know what gave you that idea. I don't know. Bonk. I'm tempted to... No, you're fine. Kirby's done the same thing. Stuff it! Stuff it! Needs a tad more.
Warrior, the boy needs more muscles.
And stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's the Amiibo hut. There we go. Oof, I might have to do clothing on this. I might have to do his outfit off stream. My goal in life is to get someone cool to watch either murder inanimate Sandy. Well, you do have a significant other. Go. There we go. And these kind of look like fingers. Whoop. I wonder if this will be enough threat to do the job.
Whoa!
Whoa! For what? What'd I do? Ooh, can I do it? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, can I? Ooh, it doesn't. They turned my game X. It's not. Oh man, at least it's still a game store. Like in my in my general area. There's like 3 cigarette shops. There's like 3 smoke shops around the block around the general area I'm in. It's like, why? We could have had something nice, but no, it's another shop for cancer sticks. I have a strong opinion on smoking. Like, that's what caused my grandma's ultimate demise. Like, my paternal... When I was really young, my paternal grandma used to smoke. But afterwards, she... Oh! Hello, Danny. Hello, I got
Gotcha, Plush. Yes, I will certainly do that tonight. Thank you very much. But yeah, when I was really young, my grandma from my dad's side used to smoke. But she quit when we were like early in elementary school, but even then the damage was still done. Like, cause eventually, like years later, she developed a tumor in her lung. And she was treated for that. And all was going well. You're totally not watching this on VR? But yeah, after a while, she was good, but then they found like a growth in her brain. And even with chemo, she just kept deteriorating until finally she just passed. And I'm like, and that's just the worst way to go. Just slowly, and I don't know. Okay, I used to have a GameStop close to my local mall, but it closed down a few years ago. I believe AT&T. Not a good substitute. This is gonna be enough. I can try. My maternal died due to smoking. My mother has treated me and my sisters with would if I ever smoke. But yeah. Yeah. Basically, don't smoke. Like, not smoking never leads to anything good. Smoking never leads to anything good. What I'm saying is don't smoke. There are other ways to relieve stress. This has been a PSA from your local shadow siren. Okay. Ooh. Gonna have you face down for a bit, buddy. Oh gosh. Oh, a plushie! And she just quit recently? Good, you know what? Good job for her. She deserves a treat for for quitting. Alright, and plushie! Oh wait, we're not talking about, oh. Oh man. Anyway. Megalore. You know what? I say if anyone, people who manage to quit smoking and stay off a cigarette for like the rest of their lives, I'd say They are probably some of the strong-willed people on Earth. And they deserve a treat. Whoa, whoa. Trying to hold on to him. Never start smoking. Never, ever, ever. Hey, you're in there. Oh boy. Oh gosh, we're past the 3-hour mark. Oh Lord. This is taking longer than I expected, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty hungry. So I'm gonna have to call it a night here. But we've made some progress. He's coming together. I'll have to finish this off stream though. Yeah. But he is coming along. 'Tis a guy. It is indeed a guy. But we'll finish him. Well, to be fair, this is a pretty ambitious plush. Because he's got a lot of detail. And he's got an outfit I still gotta make. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for 3 hours of sewing. And how fitting, we're on the credits music. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. Be sure to tune in on Thursday, where we'll be taking a look at Smash Bros. Ultimate with its story mode, World of Light, because you know what? I think that would be a lot of fun. Can I post mine? Oh, sure. Well, nah, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I'll post when I'm done with this little guy. So yeah, Thursday, Smash Bros. Ultimate, World of Light. Alright, but in the meantime, you guys stay frosty, stay hydrated, have a good dinner, and all that jazz, alright? Catch you guys later. Bye-bye!